Greetings of the day to my young aspirants, and here we are with the chapter number 7. In this chapter, we are going to learn about thematic vocabulary. And what do we have in thematic vocabulary? We are going to learn about the names of birds. And the first bird, as you can see in your workbooks, is called owl. So, how do you pronounce first of all? We call it owl. Let's do it again. Owl. How do we say that? We call it owl. Now this is quite an interesting bird because an owl can move its neck to almost around 270 degrees. You know, humans, we can only move our necks like this, but an owl can have its neck move to almost around 270 degrees. Isn't it interesting? Yes, it is. And the second fact about owl is that they are nocturnal. Nocturnal means that they are awake throughout the night, and that is why kids who do not sleep at night, the parents would say, "Are you a night owl?" Which means people who have a tendency to be awake throughout the night, they don't sleep at the right time, they don't sleep at night, are called night owls. Why do we compare humans to owls if they are not sleeping at night? Is because even owls, they do not sleep at night, they're quite active during the night time. And how you have to remember, another thing that you have to remember here is whenever you're going to use owl, you will use an article which is an. I saw an owl. So an, because when you pronounce owl, the sound is a, which is a vowel, and that is why you use the article an. I saw an owl. There is an owl. I hope you'll remember this tip. Let's now talk about the next animal we have, next bird rather I should say, and the bird is duck. Ducks are so sweet, aren't they? I'm sure you'll also find ducks to be quite sweet. They could be white and other color ducks could be there. And ducks, they have web paddles, so their feet are like webbed feet are there that helps them to use them to swim in the water. They also have water resistant feather, which means their feathers, they do not get wet. So that's another feature about the duck. It is also omnivores. So that's another feature we have learnt about the bird duck. And how do you spell it? We call it D-U-C-K, and that's how you call it duck. Also, what is a male of a duck called? We call it drake. How do you say that? We call it drake. D-R-A-K-E, drake. Now we are going to learn these two birds' name, owl and duck, with the spelling and pronunciation. This is how we have ended this chapter.